hacking the Switch. What the heck?
Damn, data harvesting. Yeah. Open the console.
You say HDR right now?
What up, by the way, chat? Not bad. Project 64. What up, chat? Hope you guys are enjoying it.
What up, chat?
This is like the best summit we've ever had. By the way, it's definitely up there in terms of just raw results, just insanity, obviously. So
yeah. And it's just crazy. Like, yeah, usually the first game is like not as great as some of the previous summits, but I feel like everything after that is like godlike gameplay.
Right. Yeah. What up, chat? It's good to see y'all. Hope you're enjoying the show. We're having a great time here, obviously. I mean, there's almost nothing quite like Ultimate Final Day.
Damn, that's a
Sunday.
polo jersey too.
Yeah.
You're still on.
I'm still.
That jersey is clean.
That jersey is clean.
When he was doing the interview after Aaron, I was like, dang, that's I might have to pick one of those up. Can they do custom names on the back?
I feel like they
Probably it's a smasher.
They told him to show off their merch line. Like, he's just mixing.
Yeah.
It's a match.
If he wins this game, he's gonna have another like a black jersey, like a black jersey all black.
He's gonna come down the stairs in a new jersey, like. When that happened?
Between games, he's just it does this transition, and he's in the red. All right, let's go. Finally here, MuteAce Gluto, of course. Like we said, the last run-in was at Genesis, this very same state.
Yep. W audio, by the way.
Yeah.
M6 is definitely clean.
And then yeah, we're here on small battlefield. Let's see. Oh, no one's out. We are jousting. We are jockeying for position right now.
Jeez, this might be a long set. Never mind. Never mind. Die.
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Get clapped up.
Well, this is why they're taking their time.
Right,
Once they get hit, they take 50.
It's like a 64 set.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's like, oh, you've been hit once. Goodbye. Stop going.
Okay. We got the veggies on deck.
Look at him camping that bike. Mine now.
It is interesting. Actually, both these players historically have had problems with their hands. I think you can see why. Like, that APM goes crazy on both sides.
There's no APM being shown right now, bro.
Not yet. Just wait.
So it's been a minute, and there's been about 100% between them, now 120.
Maybe that's why they're resting their hands.
Yeah. They just handshake. All right, how about for the first 4 minutes?
Yeah.
We don't play.
It's like old StarCraft, like 10-minute no rush.
Oh, those hands are here, though.
I think that's the I get why Mute is playing like this, but I always am afraid to play the patient game with Wario.
Sure.
And he's like, all right, bro, like this man has a timer mechanic. Like he needs to play the patient game. You, on the other hand, you know, you don't get better pulls like later into the game.
I do believe though, like for the
that would be funny.
For the first one, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, they're going to get a WAP eventually, right? But then once they get that WAP, then you can kind of wait it out. Because then you get to choose depending on when they actually utilize it or not.
Yeah, Wario's only really pop 1 WAP per game typically. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's rare to see 2.
I think, yeah, I think waiting it out after the first one is crazy.
But then again, most matches don't go this long either. Yeah. So there's pieces to it.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Down bike throw definitely destroyed that stock. Jeez.
That's something Gluto has been working on more in his arsenals. How does he weaponize the bike a little bit more? Good to see it coming big there against MuteAce. First stock gone from both players now.
True.
Okay, gonna get that punish. Not gonna get the full punish. Mute kind of stuck in the corner, but luckily, yeah, can't get like a full conversion off that. Way too close to the edge.
Ooh, okay.
There, him out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought he was gonna waft right there. Just like off the forward air, like
yeah,
see what's good.
Yeah.
Good chance he'll get another one in the set, honestly.
Yeah.
They're both playing so patiently. The big part of that, too, is, like, naturally that's how they both play, but also, I mean, loser side of the last summit, you know, you're not going to be rushing anything. You don't want to make any foolish mistakes. You don't have to kick yourself for them later.
Oh, bikes. Oh, it just came back in time.
Just now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was looking. He found it.
Sour spot. It's going to be okay here. Looking for a fair. Not going to get it, but gets it on the outside stage. Another opportunity. Oof. Step back. Thought we were going to see a float cancel. Come back.
Nice. Look at the movement. Showing back here the whole time, crossing up and hitting on the other side of the Wario. Very nice. Adding up to a stock eventually.
Yeah, that was a good trade there from Mute too. Like, genuinely, like at a higher percentage, you get a little afraid, but yeah, and he was like, you know, I'll take this bike trade for the back air. Ooh.
I thought that would just be up air in the waft, but I guess not. Now he's taking 50.
Yeah.
Guess we're saving it for last stock.
Probably.
Good catch.
You have to now.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I was thinking because of how long the game is going, he probably would have got another
Oh, he would have. No, you're right.
If he used it early, right?
You're right.
But he just didn't seem to. He couldn't find an option.
So he's truly on the one WAF lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's it. Nice. Great spacing right there yet again from MuteAce.
And again, this is what we saw against Kurama. Is this just like drift back, fade away, throw out aerial once Wario commits?
Yeah, the spacing is real from Mute for sure.
I'm going to say it right now. I know this is just game 1, but this is looking a lot like Genesis 9 from what we saw.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, I like that. Try to, which move am I going to use?
Yeah. Parry and then jump out too. Didn't get caught by the multi-hits. Didn't get sleep around that, but damn, super dead here. Gluto time right now. Max Rage looking for an up air. Waft looking for a string here.
Yep, and short distance, but getting aired.
You just kind of just spam those aerials outside the shield because of the float cancel. Well done to MuteAce, winning game 1.
Mute definitely knew what the win condition was like with Gluto. He's going to have to get like some crazy out of shield punish. So the first neutral layer dropped in and then dropping the second one before Gluto's neutral layer. Yeah, good stuff.
That pressure, man, we love to see it. He's just been so on point with that throughout all the days in Summit. I see a little wincing, though, coming from MuteAce.
Never good. You hate to see that.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
MuteAce definitely trying to shake something off here.
Yeah.
He has a lot more games to play, too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I remember saying sometimes his eyes get puffy and stuff, too.
Well, I'll get him later. I got eye drops for him.
Okay.
I got eye drops for me, but I'll give him something like this. Yeah,
we understand.
Yeah, I guess. You know.
Game 1 coming up, hopefully. Or game 2 coming up. Hopefully that doesn't affect the gameplay here for MuteAce.
This guy doesn't, he's not even watching.
I meant another, whatever, man. I meant one more game. It's all right. Okay. It's all good.
Another game between our competitors. Here we go.
All right, you don't have to show off like that. You don't know what number either.
The second game now.
The second game, to be exact. Anyway.
Ooh, so why not?
Better game start here for Gluto, though. And honestly, better game start just in general for the pacing. We actually got a little action done within the first 30 seconds. So.
Again, we're seeing this retaliation air to air floating around the shields, especially at that distance right up close to each other.
Yeah. And dude, I love when he throws the turnip towards the wall range. So if they drift dash back, they roll back, or they jump back, they get hit by the turnip. If not, he still has the opportunity to get a cross-up aerial there. Just really solid pressure coming out from MuteAce. But this time, Gluto's in the driver's seat. Only at 33%. He's going to get the command grab from offside stage. Twinkle toes, not going to work. Still gets that good up attack.
Look at all this damage that's racked up on MuteAce. I mean, we'll have to see if Gluto can find the kill, maybe with a dash attack. I mean, Chomp would do it too, but can't quite land it.
Definitely a good idea. I love the Chomp in Wario's kit. He has such good aerial pressure. You're hugging shield all the time. You're scared. And he's got an aerial command grab too. Just complemented so well.
Okay, another one right there. Yeah, not a lot of damage being able to be added up on Gluto right now. His evasiveness has been way better here in this second game. But at the same time, Mute really just not landing any moves. Oh,
nice.
Good slap right there. Boom.
From
Is that dash grab?
Yeah.
I think that was dash grab from Mute, but I wasn't sure.
You don't see that a whole lot either from dead center, but he earned that 170, so you might as well go and let it count.
Oh, what an answer!
Off the easy too. Look at that, the and one. I love that.
Off the dome, and this damage here too. Takes the rainbow, why not?
Quick 51 off like a more unorthodox combo as well, so. Okay. Well, no, right. Gonna go for another down air there instead. Does manage to get that hit. Gluto, though, now on the receiving end of a decent bit of damage after playing that first stock so well.
This is what we're saying, that dogfight type aesthetic they got going on right now. Air to air all day.
Absolutely loves it because you got the speed, right? You have the shift that funky movement, come the float cancels, and of course, if need be, you got the long range with the fair.
Ooh,
fair.
Wow! What a chase down too. Tweak was talking about that earlier, where everyone techs away from Peach because she's so slow on the ground. She hard reads and commits, pick up the dress, dash, and then you're holding away for the roll, and you get the back air. Hell yeah!
I love it, man.
This is a big turnaround because remember, Gluto started this game with MuteAce at I think 150, 160.
Yeah, but I mean, he definitely got that stock, 170 on the stock while he was at like 70, and then MuteAce immediately came in, got that stock, and it's just been kind of hammering away ever since.
Yeah, and this is kind of, again, just really shades of Genesis 9. Just harking back to being like, okay, no matter what, the punish game is always on deck, and so a lot of these leads didn't matter all too much.
Okay, dash attack is going to hit as well, but still, it's always a scary thing when you're playing against Wario. If you don't get that 2 stock, it's just an even game.
Yeah, he's not really losing until a certain point, right?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, he's losing quite a bit now because any area will win this game, but Gluto always has a way out.
Yeah.
Dude, that Sour Spot Bear setting up a tech chase. Mute couldn't capitalize, and now we're in the last stock situation here, which is with very much shades of game 1. Waft is ready to go, but he's got to find that hit. And MuteAce is playing airtight right now.
Jab.
All right, gonna take some damage here.
Gonna be okay.
Damn!
Wait, you can just do that?
Swing at him. The hurt
Still
box
living,
shift.
though.
What a punish.
Looking for that neutral air. Might be the way to end this game yet again.
Yep, at 184.
Trying to extend. That's the second time he's extended the hitbox.
Just do it.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
You're so creative, bro.
That is the
Grown
second
man
time.
move.
That's the second time he's extended the hitbox of fair on the bike, and he's gotten punished for it hard. Happened once in game 1, even harder in game 2.
I don't know how many times I've seen down tilt to Waft like
I ain't
that.
seen that.
That's
The ledge, yeah.
wacky.
Godlike.
That was definitely do or die, man. That was a mix-up.
He had to.
What the?
And I think that's also, like, it's incredible, too, because in that situation, Peach is one of the few characters you air dodge down there, and it's very hard to come back
true.
just because of the nature of her jumps and how it works. So really, really stellar play for Gluto to bring that back from the jaws of defeat. Damn.
You can never count this guy out. And it's kind of Wario's character design in a nutshell. He's kind of designed to get knocked away and batted off over and over. You just kind of don't let him in.
Gluto puts himself and everyone he plays into the mentality grinder. Are you going to be able to close out a game against me? Are you going to be able to avoid my waft? And then on the other side, can I hit these things, though? Can I do things like down tilt, run off waft?
Yeah.
Can I do that? If I put my tournament, I'm betting my tournament on it, right?
Facts. And the thing is, I do believe that when it comes to openers for Wario, in terms of this matchup specifically, it's going to be harder to land on Peach with an air. It's going to be harder to get that up air and stuff as well, right? We haven't seen too many of those confirmed from him, and it's for good reason because of the nature of Peach. So really stellar stuff to really find a way to get an opening and get that waft. But we're in game 3 now, and already it's off to the races.
Oh my God. You get turn around up tilt there.
He's just chasing MuteAce down no matter where he goes. But again, this is how we started the last game, so.
Back that up.
It's like, I feel like for both sides, it ain't over to over. You know, we always say that Mute is really good at that last stock scramble, but you always got to factor in the waft that Gluto seems to keep until the last stock.
Ooh.
And then you always got to factor in who
Nice.
really got some
Oh my
momentum. Good
God.
up smash right there from you.
Man.
Very
Rarely
rare.
seen.
Yeah,
very rare
seen.
up
Set with
smash.
love, bro. Ooh. Tech chase.
I love that. Swung in front of him for the aerial, but then since Gluto was DIing up, he got a tech chase and got something anyway. The offense from MuteAce is ridiculous right now.
Okay, get back here.
There.
Dude, how does this keep happening? It's like MuteAce is down by so much, and then he takes first stock, and then he takes a huge lead, and then it just becomes, okay, did Gluto hit waft or not?
His punish game is just so crazy nowadays. It's like even the minimal punish that he does is still like insanely strong. Very phenomenal player.
Okay. So that situation, a lot of the times, he's actually just been able to get another grab there, but the back air shield pressure is good too. Don't walk up on me.
Just bait.
Brown.
I'm some really good synergy, by the way. You got it on the crown right when I was done. Good stuff.
Got you.
All right, man, who's going to get this next hit? Again, jockeying for position here in the middle. Gluto just looking for his first stop. Finds
there
it
we
with
go.
the up air. Okay.
It's a bad day when you have to kill with up air.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did he jumping around with that waft, though?
So right, though.
And the interesting thing here is if we can get it on second stock and we slow it down, we get 2 wafts.
Yeah, I think he definitely rocks the second stock walk if he finds the combo for it.
Yeah. It's just how do you find that combo?
Nice.
Good
Trap.
God.
Good
The
trap.
coverage, man. Yep, exactly. MuteAce. Again, the offense has been so good here in game 3. Defense, too, honestly. A lot of clutch air dodges here for MuteAce. Living pretty long, a full stock lead. How much does it mean, though, against Gluto? We'll have to find out.
Ooh, just fading back.
Nice. Okay. Finding that up air, though. Very tricky up air, but does lead into a little combo. So, yeah, man, Gluto still, I mean, he's got the full wop, so he's just trying to find his way in at this point in time with the way that he's kind of moving around MuteAce. But MuteAce is just putting up such good offense right now. It's making it real rough for Gluto to do such. Wait, finds a hit there. Just right out.
Spacing around there. I'm surprised we didn't see a back air against that neutral air, but Falling
He
up here,
wanted
getting
it.
interrupted, yeah.
He wanted it bad there.
Throw it up. Yep, cover the area. I love it. The control.
The light is just fading for Gluto here because like the second waft is a possibility, but
It is. Like I think we're out of the realm of second wafting, and you have to like just straight up beat, like start playing really well and get this stock,
yeah,
and then
Oh, good catch there. Yeah. Oh, I love that drop.
That down air actually with the rage and everything, I don't know if it would have killed, but it could have looped.
Yeah.
Could have kept hitting it.
all right.
He actually might turn this.
Yes. Okay. Well.
No way.
Better bike hit than the. Oh
No way.
Well, and here we are again. Last hit scenario for Gluto. If he finds a godlike waft combo, which he's done so many times throughout his career, he's going to force a W.
I would love to see
end it
like
here?
a,
Can we end it here?
he should
Oh my
bro,
God.
what if?
Oh no! No, like okay.
Okay. I feel like Peach might be a little harder to get that combo, like the easier combos on.
No bike.
So.
This is huge. It's off stage
Step
again.
up. Fourth throw.
Yeah, fourth throw.
Yep.
Kill, will it?
Toad don't like you.
No, not quite.
He double jumped already,
Toad bad
too.
as hell.
Yep. He's angry.
Wow.
Damn.
Up?
No.
No.
We're
Back
trying
throw.
everything. We're trying the back, baby. Up again. Hey. Let's go, Toad. W Toad. W Toad. W Toad.
W Toad.
Damn,
He's out
bro.
here. Up throw. He is so angry. Right?
man.
Bro, I can't breathe right now. Like, holy shit.
I would love to see the heart rate, like the heart rate monitor on these two players. Yeah.
Yeah. The Echo does indeed do it, man.
Gluto's would be a chill 80. He's just like, whatever. Yeah, I don't care.
He's got Wario brain and Wario heart. Yeah, it's fine.
True.
Anyway, MuteAce with a huge clutch performance there. Gluto almost making another gigantic comeback there as he did in Game 2. Now we're down to Game 3. Gluto potentially down to his last game of Summit, the last representative from France in the bracket that we have here today. Mute, again, looks like he's struggling a little bit. Hope he's feeling all right going into this Game 4. He's going to need everything he's got to compete up here against Gluto.
Bro, having to live off of that, like, having to get a stock off of up throw just goes to show you how long, like,
It's crazy.
Gluto is living, bro. So these games are going long, but Gluto's stocks feel like they're going longer, you know? So as long as he can keep that that up, I mean, I understand that, like, the game that he's won was off a waft, but that's always in the back of almost every player's mind when they're playing Gluto. If I'm not getting this 3 stock, and he comes in fresh, I might just lose.
Exactly.
It's like the MK Leo, you gotta 3-0 him, because if you give him one game, like, he's just gonna run away with it.
It's over.
Yep.
Gotta be careful here, but yes, we're gonna go into Game 4, back into small battlefield. Got the music apex of the world still on. And man, this is already looking really close. This looks a lot better here for Gluto, to be honest. Seems like he's finding his footing, has an opportunity here. Oh, but as we say that, you know we got the
Why just do that every
kidding me?
stock, MuteAce? Why not just do that all the time?
I think his hands would be dust, man.
Yeah.
That shit is
To
not
deal with
easy.
it's like Futurama.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Yeah.
The devil's hands are idle play things.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, wait to fight out that corner. You know that bite was coming. Most people in that corner do like decide to just hold shield. Free bite right there for Wario, but not Mute. I'm fighting my way out of here. Oof. Okay, good evasion.
I thought it was
That
Wario.
might have killed, actually. Hiya.
All right, step back here.
Oh my god.
Shot.
What a trade.
Man, that nair frame data when you get the float or the float cancel nair, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, tried to get him out of shield. If he charged that for maybe, I don't know, a quarter of a second more, it might have broke.
Oh man, and it's gonna be some good solid damage here. Gluto's gonna have to be careful.
Gluto almost lined up that back here. I think that would have killed him. Dash attack will do it though. Good stuff to Gluto. Gets a little bite or a little heal too.
Yeah, good chase. Recognize that the shield was really low, so he had an opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Waft on deck and some good damage being put on right now by Gluto.
Almost dead even here too.
Oh, you can see, and it's funny because usually we see MuteAce spacing horizontally. There, he was really spacing vertically, trying to stay away from the up airs. But Gluto able to land one and getting that waft. And now, for what feels like the first time in the set, he has the stock lead.
Yeah. First time, and on top of that, like, you know, not using the waft as like a get out of jail free card. He was like, all right, well, I can actually just take the stock right now. And again, as you've been pointing out earlier, these games have been going so long, he can at least get another half waft. And then, you know, make that work for him as well. I mean, if he gets a decent amount of damage here onto Mute, I mean, the half waft can still get the job done.
And I think just shutting down or gaining any momentum for Gluto is going to be so important in this set. It was just the last game was such a runaway for Mute. Came out strong with the back airs off the ledge too. And now we're down to last stock situation, guys.
Oh yeah, second waft is absolutely in play here.
Yeah. think about 30 seconds have passed since we used it. So yeah, we're getting close to at least the half wop. Oh, there goes a little flash for it. Hold up. Nice.
Oh, what a bait. Doesn't get
It's a decent amount.
Yeah. Not
I mean,
bad.
70
60's
is
great.
damage, yeah.
60's great, and he didn't go left to right, but that's still fine. Didn't have a turnip.
Okay. Quick up throw up air here from Gluto, just getting that guaranteed damage as well. Now
Right out of the corner.
Whoever this
good
is
grab.
singing, she's going crazy.
Oh, she knows. She knows what time it is. Oh, we going up? No.
Waiting it out, yeah.
Good wait. Yeah, it's like he's out of a jump too, but then Mute not able to get over there in time. Try to go for the down air over the ledge.
Trying to bait here, not messing with the bike anymore. Oh, there's the what? Yes!
It's because he hit the bike on the platform.
Yeah, he hit the bike, and the bike extended it. What a way to lose.
The bike. Giveth and taketh away, man, for sure.
The bike in general has just been, when Mute hits it, he's losing. Like just a couple games, a couple situations, especially that last one in Game 4. No other way to have it here, guys. Game 5 between these two fierce competitors. Don't want to see either of them go home. But unfortunately, that's where we're at in the bracket.
All right, man. Yeah, Game 5, man. Game 5 between these. We're kind of expecting it. Honestly, I feel like with that game, the way that one was going, I was thinking we were going to see a 4-1. But like, the Waffle is always on deck, man. It's always on deck. So now in a Game 5 situation, Mute's counter pick. Gonna have to buckle down. Gonna have to get potentially a 2-stock or at least play around that Waffle a little better. But I mean, yeah, and the bike too. The bike really was what kind of set him up this time around.
Gluto's so sick though. Like it's one thing for that situation to happen. It's one thing for him to recognize it, drift back in to get the up air into Waffle.
Did I say 4-1? I meant 3-1. My bad. 4-1. 4-1 go crazy.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Let me get another one though. Let me get another one though.
I don't know, but sit your ass back down though.
I'll put the whole set on it. I'll beat you one more time.
Well, something's happening.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Saturn.
Yeah.
Mother 3-1.
All right, Game 5.
And Game 5 indeed, and a great start here from Mute. But, you know, Gluto definitely has the same tools to be able to get a decent amount of this damage back if he finds like one good falling up air.
Yeah, the comeback factor.
Yeah, falling up air under a platform, he's getting at least 4.
And he's found some key, like, falling up airs, man. Surprisingly, despite the movement we're seeing, diagonal movement, however. Good up air here, not going to be enough.
You have to go bigger, go big here on this stock. I mean, find another, like, we found an up smash in one of these games, and it is one of her strongest kill options. So if he's able to find another one when Gluto's landing, so definitely in this one pretty quick. But Gluto's definitely kind of whittling his way back in on this first stock.
Okay, full cancel fair, not going to find its mark, and try to step back or get this bike out of here.
Okay, dash check under the bike, good stuff.
Good weight.
We tried to get the grab there amidst all the smoke. Whoever's under is winning. Like, it's just, 100%. It's such a game of verticality between these two.
Yeah.
It's that aerial dogfight that you were talking about before. He's going to be able to land this back here. He's threatening it, but of course, the tomahawk. Wow, I love that from Gluto. That's so smart. You don't need the setup, and now we get to start to cook it on this second one.
Look what happened again. MuteAce hit the bike.
Bro, the bike is crazy.
Yeah, it's really good, man. Gluto getting better and better at playing with the 2-threat summit. He said it's something he's been working on for a while, and it's paying off big time here against Mute.
I just like the fact that, like, he's willing to, like, throw a waft out, like, early now. You know?
Like,
they don't always have to be full. He's like, I've done enough damage. I can definitely still get this. Oh, soft back air, unfortunate. But, yeah, Gluto saying I can definitely still get the stock and start working on the second one already. He might actually be able to get 3 wafts in this game.
Definitely possible, TK. Dead even game right here. Taking their time. We've seen them playing patiently all set. Yeah.
You know what MuteAce wants. I think Gluto does too. So Gluto is his ass is jumping. I'm not touching it. The floor is lava.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, that was smart. Running under the platform there.
Yeah. Oh, you see all the up airs in the world.
Imagination, bro.
Stop that.
Rainbow.
Stop that.
The reading rainbow.
It's like a Lisa Frank book. Stop. Now that's a reference. Nobody's going to get that. Nobody's going to get that. That's crazy.
Deep cut. Okay.
Well.
Got me. We got to start, but like no finisher right there. Still 23. I mean, damage is damage. Gonna take. Oh,
wow!
That's a start.
The range on that.
That was
the call
That's
out.
a double jump.
There we go.
That's big. Gonna get the landing though, but the up air, okay, this time around, the bike working in MuteAce's favor.
Definitely.
In there.
I think I'd be still afraid of hitting that bike.
Yeah. Well, it was
yeah.
a mix too, because the up air, you know, you get all the different multi-hits, counting when it's going to end, like the timing, it lasts very long. So good idea from you, definitely mixing it up on top of that bike. The aerial pressure so good right now for the Peach.
Nice. Okay, great weight right there from Mute. And I like that idea of Glutonny just in case Mute was a little close to that edge.
Woo! That's the full waft.
Here comes Mute, attacking
Getting
from below.
so tense.
Nothing. Oh, wow.
Trying to get the drag down.
Oh, my God.
Trying to get the drag down into the grab like we saw before, but no.
Yeah, Gluto was swinging right there, too. But we've seen this just about every single game. Mute goes ahead in the final stop.
Right.
Then Gluto fights right back.
You got to build a big lead here. Oh,
well, just tank it, yeah.
All right.
Well, now he can't set up the bike again. It's gone. Well, he could have, but, you know.
It took a little bit, yeah.
Oh, dear. Well, hey, you know what? Smart,
I'm so with it, bro.
That works.
I like that.
This ledge trap sequence from Gluto is insane, though. It's been a long time since MuteAce has had any steady footing on the ground.
Back.
Well, remember, this is how MuteAce, or how Gluto has won a couple sets now, is he's got these conditioning at the ledge. That's how he beat Leo.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Bro, if MuteAce rolls in up the ledge here to lose, I'm done. That would be the third person.
No
who's
way,
done that.
right?
How many times have we seen that?
That would be 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that up air!
The challenge on that up air with the down tilt, crazy.
Down tilt's been doing a lot of work so far.
Well,
Final hit situation right here.
Yeah.
This is so scary.
Mute.
He'll do it.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Gluto does it using the armor of the waft to close out that game 5, dropping right up the ledge. And just like so many other competitors, MuteAce cannot believe that his run is done here at Ultimate Summit. I mean, what an incredible set between two exceptional competitors.
He just let it rip
set
there at the end, and I wonder if that's something that MuteAce didn't really consider, right? He cashed it out at the very end, and when you think of Wario and the WAF combos, you think of setups, you think of neutral airs or late up airs, or maybe even, well, not up tilts anymore, but you think of all kinds of different things, but you don't really think of the super armor that he can use to burst through it. Right. You said it right before it happened. You said he'll do it, and you see it right there. Gluto showing his mastery of the character. Whew.
Yeah, because Peach can't really do anything.
When he had to up B, what was going through your head? That's like checkmate, right?
What?
At the very end, when he had to up B, what was going through your head? That's like checkmate, right?
Okay, it's very funny because in my head I was like, go easy. That means in French, just do it. And
Sure.
I had to do it because it was really clutch, and I kind of tried to force him to not side B. So I was trying to cover him and tell him, if you side B, I'm going to punish you. Then I wait the angle where I was sure he was not going to side B, but up B, and then I was.
You have been locking down the ledge in certain sets. I mean, we've seen you win 2 sets already just from, you know, roll-ons. You were able to beat Leo, and then earlier today, I believe you beat, forget who it was, but you beat somebody good. And it's like now you had MuteAce here off on the right side, and in the last game, you totally locked him down on the right. Yeah. How hard is that for you to do? I mean, to keep your composure also, that was sick.
Yeah.
To be able to keep your composure for every single option that she has available, I mean, that's got to be exhausting, right?
Yeah, I have to wait a situation when I'm sure I can punish her, which is really hard. Or attack her only when I know she's not gonna attack. 'Cause obviously, she can't attack all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's humanly not possible. So there will be some time when he needs to rest, or he will just wait for me to do something. And this is where I will try to go, but I need to be sure that he's gonna do nothing. Because if he do anything else than nothing, I lose.
Right.
So I need to be sure about what I'm doing. It's really hard, but I managed to understand stuff and applied well some stuff, not everything, but
you found a way. You got through it. That's what matters.
You're going to give all of Europe, all of France a heart attack with these Game 5 situation, Glutos. You've been playing so clutch. You had a lot of punishes off of the extended hits of bike.
Yes.
You want to talk about that a little bit more? It's been really
I'm
good.
really happy and proud about it, to be honest. Because I worked so much about it. He did an aerial on the bike, on the platform, and I waffed him.
Right.
Yeah, you got up there. That's
awesome.
We couldn't believe that. It was just
I'm trying to work on this a lot, and It worked well. I
recognized
was
that so quickly. Like,
yeah. I have
oh,
to be
man.
very fast to react,
Yeah.
and I have to be aware of everything that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know what can happen, you can see it and you will not react to it. If you know that this can happen, this too, then you will act very fast.
Right.
Yeah.
As always, updating and changing the Wario meta, making it better and better for
Yeah.
the character. Really good stuff, Gluto. Good luck
Thank
going
you.
forward, man.
Yeah,
Love
good
to
luck.
watch you
Your
play.
next opponent is
Akola,
Akola.
yeah.
How do you feel?
I really wanted to play him because he's the best Steve, obviously, and I play with him in friendlies, and I try to work on this matchup so hard that I think I figure out some stuff, but him is like another level, and I want to see if it works, or if I need more work, or if I'm on the good road, you know?
Sure.
So yeah, it will be a great set.
Absolutely.
Perfect, man.
Can't wait to see it. It's going to be a
Congratulations.
lot of
Thank
fun.
Thank you.
It's amazing. And Gluto found a way to make it work again against MuteAce. MuteAce dropping out to Mario and Wario.
Bike was MVP for sure. And
That
I
bike
love
did some
that-
work. That
I
bike
love-
just bike in his ledge trapping like later
Yeah.
on. I feel like once he started putting some of the fear into MuteAce, he was really capitalizing on that. So
Yeah.
got to give it up to Gluto, holding
Yeah.
it down for France. And
Yeah.
he's gonna keep it moving. He's now in the top 8.
Yeah, good stuff to
Different
Gluto.
vector.
You
Yeah.
can see our next set is going to be Riddles versus SkyJ, but I believe before that, I think we're going to take a little break. Yeah, we're going to take a break, guys. Don't go anywhere unless you want to get a snack. Maybe go to the bathroom. We got some more Smash Ultimate action coming up for you right after this break. See you soon. Cheers, my friends.
Bye, chat.